Imagine stepping onto an untouched island where time slows down, the waters are crystal clear, and the only sounds are waves and birds, not tourists. Hidden deep within the Philippines lies a secret paradise, completely free from crowds, chaos, and commercialization. It's not in your travel guide, and that's exactly what makes it magical. In this video, we'll take you to a place where nature reigns and serenity lives. Welcome to the Philippines' best-kept secret. Today we will talk about the Philippines' secret paradise island, no tourists, no crowds. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. The Lost Island of the Philippines. This secret island, often referred to only by a nickname among locals, does not appear on travel sites. It isn't listed in glossy brochures or suggested by travel agencies. Located deep within one of the lesser-known provinces, either in the far reaches of the Calamian Archipelago or nestled quietly among the islands of the Visayan Sea, the exact location is intentionally kept ambiguous. To reach it, one must first travel to a remote fishing village by bus or motorcycle, then charter a traditional wooden banquette across open sea for hours, weather permitting. There is no formal port, only a narrow stretch of shore where boats anchor when tides allow. This long and challenging route deters casual tourists, ensuring that only those truly searching for something real ever find it. Nature in its wildest form. As your boat nears the island, you are immediately struck by its stillness. No artificial sounds, no music, no cars, no city din. Only the crashing of distant waves, the cry of seabirds overhead, and the wind gently rustling through palm leaves. The island seems to rise from the sea like a sleeping giant blanketed in green. Lush mangroves line the coast, shielding the inner land like nature's walls. The beaches stretch out endlessly, unbroken by hotels or cafes. The sand is so soft and white it slips like flour between your fingers. Here the sunsets are so vivid they stain the sky in shades of orange, gold, and purple. And when night falls, the stars illuminate the sky so brightly that you can trace constellations without effort. Beneath the surface lies another world entirely. This island is surrounded by a marine sanctuary teeming with life. Coral reefs bloom like underwater forests, with colorful fish weaving between the branches. Sea turtles nest along the shore, undisturbed by foot traffic. Giant clams, some older than the village elders, sit like ancient relics beneath the waves. Divers and snorkelers describe this underwater world as one of the last untouched ecosystems in Southeast Asia. No broken coral, no algae blooms, no plastic debris. Just life flourishing. A culture rooted in simplicity. The human population on the island is small, fewer than 100 individuals living in close-knit kinship. Their homes are humble nipa huts, made from bamboo and woven palm, scattered along the beach or tucked into the forest edge. These families have lived here for generations, surviving by fishing, growing root crops, and harvesting coconuts. There are no supermarkets, no running water systems, no electricity except from a few solar panels. And yet there is no sense of deprivation. Life flows in harmony with nature's rhythms. The villagers practice a culture of sharing and simplicity. Meals are communal, and hospitality is an unspoken rule. If you arrive at the island as a respectful traveler, you may be invited to join a family meal of freshly grilled fish, steamed rice wrapped in banana leaves, and fruits picked straight from the trees. Elders tell stories of typhoons survived, of ancestors who first settled here, and of the legends of the sea that shaped their beliefs. Children run freely without gadgets or toys, their laughter filling the air as they chase each other on the sand or swim effortlessly in the shallows. Here no one is in a hurry, and every moment feels full. The spiritual pulse of the island. Many locals believe the island is protected by spirits. Stories passed down through generations speak of Diwata, nature guardians who dwell in ancient trees, caves, and hidden lagoons. There is a sacred spot at the heart of the island, where a natural spring bubbles from a moss-covered rock. Locals approach it quietly, leaving small offerings of flowers or food as a sign of respect. Whether or not you believe in such stories, it is hard to ignore the energy that surrounds this place. Visitors often describe a sensation of clarity, as though the noise of the modern world has been peeled away, leaving only truth and presence. This spiritual quality extends beyond folklore. There is a rhythm here, a pulsing heartbeat of nature and humanity moving together. You begin to sense it after a few days, when your sleep aligns with the sunset, when your feet grow used to walking barefoot on warm earth, and when silence no longer feels empty but sacred. Meditation, if practiced here, becomes deeper. Reflection, more honest. Many who have found this island speak of a sense of healing, of wounds, stress, and mental clutter slowly dissolving in the salty breeze. Living without waste. In stark contrast to tourist islands plagued by plastic pollution and overdevelopment, this hidden paradise operates in a near-zero waste lifestyle. There is no garbage collection system because almost nothing is wasted. Food scraps go to animals or compost. Coconut shells become bowls. Woven baskets carry goods instead of plastic bags. Fishing is done with handmade nets or bamboo traps, not with harmful trawlers. The locals understand the fragility of their ecosystem and take every step to protect it. Visitors are asked to follow these practices as well: bring no plastic, take all waste back with you, leave nature untouched. It is not just a rule, it is a shared responsibility. A personal encounter. Many travelers who have made it to the island come away transformed. One couple, traveling from Europe with a passion for remote exploration, spent 2 weeks here living among the locals. They helped fish each morning, learned to cook native dishes, and shared stories under starlit skies. They wrote later that their experience on the island was not just the highlight of their trip, it was a turning point in their lives. Another solo traveler, burnt out from years of corporate work, stumbled upon the island during a soul-searching journey across Asia. He arrived weary and anxious, but left weeks later with a new sense of clarity, choosing to abandon city life altogether and work in conservation instead. A fragile secret. With growing awareness and exposure, even the most hidden places can fall victim to commercialization. But the guardians of this island, both human and natural, have remained vigilant. Locals have formed a small council to decide who may visit and under what terms. There are no resorts, no land for sale, and no developers allowed. Tourists who wish to come must be invited by someone who has previously earned the trust of the community. There are no formal applications or websites. It operates purely on mutual respect and connection. Why some places should stay hidden. In an age where everything is shared and documented, some places deserve to remain secret. This island is one of them. Its beauty lies not only in what it offers, but in what it refuses to become. It is a place that does not ask to be seen, but quietly waits to be understood. It is not for everyone, and that is precisely what protects it. For those lucky enough to discover it, the reward is beyond description. It is not just a travel destination, it is a living memory, etched into the heart. A call for reverence. The Philippines is rich with stunning landscapes and kind-hearted people. But as more travelers arrive each year, the challenge becomes protecting these treasures from being loved to death. The secret island reminds us of the original purpose of travel, not consumption, but connection. Not selfies, but stories. Not escape, but return. A return to nature, to self, and to the parts of the world where life is still governed by the sun and the sea. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.